Are you planning a trip to the amazing city of Florence, Italy, but you don't know how to get around? Well, today is your lucky day. We're going to give you a map of Florence with the perfect itinerary to explore all the best spots in the city. Also, stay tuned until the end because we're going to give you a link to download the map of Florence so that you can take it with you.
Stay tuned.
Hi everyone, I'm Rick.
And I'm Andrea. And today we'll give you an easy and simple map of Florence for you to visit. All the best attractions in this incredible city. But first, if you like travel-related video like this one, this is the perfect time to hit the subscribe button down below so you'll never miss any future video.
Or us.
Or us, exactly. Florence is a very walkable city. All the best spots are a few steps away from each other. For this reason, we will start our map of Florence at the Santa Maria Novella train station. This is the perfect getaway to Florence if you're planning on taking the train, obviously. But it is always a great spot for you if you're planning on driving to Florence. In fact, on the side of the train station, you can find a couple of great underground parking lots that are the most convenient place for you to park your car.
Yeah, we park there all the time.
Now, these are not the cheapest parking spot in Florence, but they are the most convenient. The easiest to reach and also very, very secure. So if you decide to drive to Florence, we will recommend you park at the train station.
Oh, that's good advice.
Thank you.
All right, so from the train station, you can walk a few steps and you'll reach the beautiful Piazza di Santa Maria Novella. In the piazza, you can admire the church of Santa Maria Novella with its colorful facade. From the Piazza of Santa Maria Novella, you can then reach Via della Scala, where you can find another beautiful place in Florence, the ancient pharmacy of Santa Maria Novella. This is a really old and ornate pharmacy, and it's a must-see in Florence. Inside, you can shop for fragrances, soaps, elixirs, and so much more. After visiting the pharmacy of Santa Maria Novella, we can continue on with our map of Florence, and we reach Via di Banchi. At the end of this short street, you'll find one of the most beautiful monuments in Florence, and maybe the entire world, the Duomo. The Church of Santa Maria del Fiore is also known as the Duomo, and it's completely free to visit. However, you have to reserve your spot, your time, online. By the way, if you want to know what else is free to check in Florence, check out this video.
Absolutely. Next on our map of Florence, we take you in Via dei Calzaioli, one of the main stroll in the city. In this street, you can enjoy one of the many stores, coffee shop, gelateria, and so on. At the end of the street, we reach another incredible piazza, Piazza della Signoria, with the majestic Palazzo Vecchio in the background. Also in this piazza, you can admire the Loggia dei Lanzi with the stunning sculpture and the Fountain of Neptune, and of course, the David of Michelangelo. Now, this is not the real statue of David, but it's a replica.
It's a good enough replica.
It's a good enough replica. We'll get you the real deal in a bit. Right on the side of Palazzo Vecchio, you'll find the most famous museum in Italy and maybe in the entire world, the Galleria the Uffizi. Inside of the Uffizi, you can admire some of the most important Renaissance painting in the world. Keep in mind that if you're planning of visiting the Uffizi Gallery, you must buy the ticket in advance. Otherwise, you might risk waiting in line for hours, or worse, you will find sold out. So
maybe even after you waited in line for hours.
So check it online first.
All right, so at the end of the Galleria degli Uffizi, you reach the Lungarno, or the Arno River banks, where there you're going to have a stunning view of the most famous bridge in the city. It's called the Ponte Vecchio. We continue on our map of Florence by walking over this beautiful bridge, where you can admire the many jewelry stores. On the bridge, there's a secret passage that was once used by the Duke of Tuscany to move freely from his palace to Palazzo Vecchio. Now, here's a fun fact. In the old days, these stores were actually butchers. The butchers used to throw scraps of meats and bones into the river. In 1594, the Duke of Tuscany, Ferdinand I, signed into law to remove those butcher stores from the bridge because the smell of the rotten meat was bothering him so much while he was walking through the secret passage. I would probably do the same thing.
Well, if you're a duke, yeah, why not?
Why not?
Right after crossing the River Arno on Ponte Vecchio, we continue our map of Florence on Via de' Guicciardini to reach Palazzo Pitti. This huge palace was the residence of the Duke of Tuscany. The palace inside is very ornate and has an incredible art collection, but the real gem here are the gardens right beside the palace. Il Giardino dei Boboli. These gardens represent one of the best examples of Italian gardens, with statues, fountains and beautiful views. Definitely a must-see when visiting Florence. Let's continue our map of Florence tour by walking back on the Ponte Vecchio and continuing on Via Por Santa Maria. On this street we reach the Mercato del Porcelino with the famous fountain. At this market you can shop for the famous Florentine leather goods. At the market you can also find the Fontana del Porcellino. According to superstition, you have to put a coin in the boar tongue and let it fall in the fountain, and then rub the nose of the boar for good luck. Who doesn't want some good luck?
Yeah, exactly, especially in this time.
Especially in this time.
All right, so from the market, we can continue on walk on Via della Condotta and then on Via del Angugliara until we reach another famous landmark of Florence known as the Church of Santa Croce. Inside this magnificent church, you can admire the tombs of Machiavelli, Michelangelo, and even Galileo. And then from Santa Croce, we'll then walk on Via del help, aiuto.
Proconsolo.
Until we reach the back of the Duomo. And by the way, all of this is on the map. Alright, so we can then walk alongside the stunning Duomo until we reach Via Ricasoli, and yes, it's the same family that makes the fantastic Chianti that you saw in another video. Then we'll walk a few minutes on Via Ricasoli until we reach the Galleria del Academia. Inside of this Galleria, this is where we can admire the real David. Again, if you're planning on visiting the David, make sure you book your tickets way in advance because they're going to get sold out quickly.
So, bottom line, always book your ticket in advance.
Yeah.
Let's continue our map of Florence by walking back on Via Ricasoli until we reach Via de' Gori and then Piazza San Lorenzo, with the Church of San Lorenzo in the piazza. From here, you are just few steps away from one of the Florence best markets, the Market of San Lorenzo. This market is a perfect place to shop for Tuscan specialties and to grab a quick lunch, or a glass of wine if you want. Take your time at the market, explore the many things that it has to offer. Also, just outside the market, you can find many places to sell leather goods, which are very famous in Florence. From the market, we walk on Via Nazionale to reach our final destination, Santa Maria Novella train station.
So we just did a big
loop.
Well, folks, this concludes our map of Florence video. Florence has so many beautiful things to offer and see, but for the purpose of this video, we picked the ones that are the easiest to walk to from the train station of Santa Maria Novella. Also, remember we told you that we're going to give you a downloadable version of the map? Well, here it is. So once you get on the website, just enter your email address and you'll receive the map right to your inbox. Also, if you have any questions about Florence, leave us a comment below and we'll get back to you because we love reading and responding to comments.
In the meanwhile, thank you for watching and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys.